Okay. Anything. If you can, clap your hands.
I had a theory for years and years and years about this. I don't think O.J. Simpson went over there to kill Nicole Brown Simpson. I don't think that at all. I think O.J. Simpson went over to her condo to slash her tires. And I'll tell you what I think happened. She had a very fancy car. I'm doing this from memory. I think it was a Maserati. And I think it was a red Maserati that was in her garage. I think O.J. Simpson knew that she had planned on going out that night. And he wanted to slash her tires because he was so jealous that he didn't want his hot ex-wife driving around in a really hot car. Now that sounds a little crazy, except this. A month or so before the murders, her tires were slashed, and she told all of her friends that she believed O.J. did it. And I think she got new tires from some shop in Bakersfield, of all places. She might have gotten a deal there, but this actually came out in the trial, and that everybody thought, and Nicole thought, that O.J. had slashed her tires for exactly that reason, because he knew she was going to go out the night he slashed them. So he had done it before. When the police ended up investigating the scene, her garage door was cracked open a little bit. So it looked like somebody was trying to get into the garage. O.J. had a hat, a knife, and, when you think about it, you don't want to be seen if you're O.J. Simpson slashing somebody's tires, and he had gloves, and he wanted to protect his hands if he's slashing the tires. So it would make sense to go over there on the QT if that's what he was doing. He had done it before. He had also done the following before. He had gone over there a bunch and looked in her windows, and he had done this a lot. So I think what happened is this. He went over to slash her tires, but before he slashed the tires, he went over to the shrubbery and looked in her window to see what she was doing, because he always did this. He spied on her. And I think he saw her in the bathtub, or getting out of the bathtub, and he saw that there was water in the bathtub, there were candles lit around the bathtub, and then, some argument ensued. Either he confronted her, she came to the door, there were people who heard an argument, but, the view is that she started arguing with him. She probably incited him, by saying something that not to suggest it's her fault, but she would get his goat. And she probably said something, and he went insane and started stabbing her, and that's when Ron Goldman showed up. And now he had somebody that he needed to deal with because he was going to help try to save Nicole, and he saw what OJ was doing, and he just continued his savagery on Ron Goldman. That's what I think happened here. I think this was not going over to kill her, it was going over to slash her tires. Okay, questions?
So, do you have anything on last night's episode? I can throw out a question. Clark and Darden, is it real feelings, or is it made up from the show? What was it like? Was it from working so closely together?
I mean, there were people who felt that they were flirting together. I don't believe the scene where they went to a bar in the middle of the trial and the hotel room and that whole thing. I think that was made up. I talked to somebody today before I came over to the camera and talked to you guys, and neither of us had heard anything about anything like this. And Marcia Clark was so consumed with the trial at the time that she did not have time to
You behave. Yeah. What am I looking for on her Twitch? I hear them. I don't see them. Is that where you are hiding? No. Okay. I just heard a skeleton. What's a messy killing? Oh, where the hell is I hear it? Are they on my roof?
Oh shit, I missed it. That's because this is on fucking normal, doesn't get ready to play hard.
Mine. One down.
These guys are all... Oh, okay, the sniper went under cover.
Hey, who did that?
Oh, this game is fucking nuts, bro.
longer than it took us to kill that other motherfucker. Oh shit. We saw the boss right now. We got to him and then we got down. Channel, we're just gonna beat the boss and we're gonna get off. Don't give me that face. The thing is, the sniper is up here, and then the boss is also a sniper.
Normally this chopper is for pickup.